We're about to do a toast test so that you don't have to. My wife picked out this fancy toaster and tells me that it knows the difference between a waffle and a bagel and a white toast and wheat toast and gluten-free toast. And I told her nobody's eating gluten-free toast here. And for the purposes of today's test, we're going to be using white bread. It's actually artisanal bread is what it's called because my wife bought it. It might be a slight bit thicker than normal white bread, but it's white in color, so that's what we're going to call it. And we're going to be using a bagel, and we're going to toast them to all 6 different levels of toasty brownness. And to test, I just put a piece of toast in each side and set each side to the lightest and the second lightest setting of white bread. So the one side there is the lightest setting, the other side is the second lightest setting, and popped them both down and waited. I must say that I thought testing a toaster would not be this dramatic, but it was. It was full of intrigue and suspense. And this was the first 2 pieces that came out. One was almost just warm bread. It was like kind of firm on the outside, soft on the inside, warm. The other one was slightly toasted, a little more so on the backside. And I will say it fairly well coincided with the pictures of the toast on the screen. Now for doneness levels 3 and 4, we're going to be utilizing the plain bagel. And of course, while we wait, my dogs will also be patiently waiting because they know that I am not eating all this toast. Once the toaster had fully cooled, several minutes later, I set the toasty brownness levels to levels 3 and 4 on bagel. So what we have is levels 3 and 4. And the only thing left to do was test levels 5 and 6. And we did this with white bread again. I don't know who the heck likes their toast this dark, but the setting is available for you if you do. 6 different levels of toasty brownness. Toasty brownness number 1, not brown at all. It's just still white with a little bit firm outside, just kind of warm bread. This is toast level number 2. It is a little more toasted on one side than the other, although it is still a little brown on that one side and a little more so on this side. Toasty level number 3 on the bagel, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Now, if I turn these over, I'm just going to show you both sides. This is 5 on the other side, looks like 6 on this side. But of course, 6 on this side looks quite crispy.